As a solopreneur, your time can often feel like a scarce resource, that there's just not enough time to work in your business and on your business. And a lot of the time, you're probably working too much in your business, doing the grunt work to marketing and promoting yourself. What if I told you that you can reach more people, create more impact without actually doubling or tripling your workload? So today I'm going to give you the know-how of turning one piece of content into 10 marketing assets. So stay tuned. Ready to break free from the solopreneur struggle? This is the Ease and Impact Thriving as a Solopreneur podcast. I'm Frankie J, a surfer, a mum, and an 8-year solopreneur myself. Join me as I peel back the layers to a thriving online business without the guru hype or the burnout. I'm going to show you the proven strategies and tools that I use so you can build a sustainable digital business without sacrificing your well-being. Let's get you thriving as a solopreneur. But before we dive in, if you are enjoying these insights to helping you thrive as a solopreneur, then hit that follow button wherever it is that you are listening right now. This is just one of many strategies that I release every week in order to help you. We both know that as a solopreneur, your time is your biggest asset. But with having to do all the things you need to do as a solopreneur, like generating leads and nurturing leads and social media marketing and email marketing, etc., how do you get the most out of the little time that you have? So this is where content repurposing comes in. And that is taking one piece of content and making it do the hard work of promoting you and your business in more ways than just the one it was designed to. Maybe that piece of content is a video, a blog post, or a podcast. For me, I record a podcast, right? One episode. But that one episode can become 10 different pieces of content without me having to think too hard about it. So let me break it down for you. First off, I take that completed video podcast and I throw it into an AI editing tool. And it spits out these short videos, usually about 10 of them, and they're about 30 seconds to a minute and a half. And these are perfect for TikTok or YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, wherever my people are hanging out. And what's really awesome is it picks good stuff automatically based on what I'm talking about. It finds a good hook. It sees whether it's likely to be trending online and uses other elements as well to consider if that piece of content is going to do well. Then I grab some photos, ones I've already taken, so I'm not doing extra work, having to go out and take more photos. These might be business photos related shoots, or they might be personal. And I upload them to a different AI tool along with the podcast script or transcript. And I ask it to suggest which photos will match with the content. And it's like having a content strategist for free. So then I get it to write long or short or medium form captions for the photos it's chosen based on the content. And then as I rack up more episodes, I put them into playlists and I sort them by topic. So when someone joins my email list, they get sent follow-up emails with a playlist on the topic that's relevant as to how they came into my list, So it's a welcome sequence that actually helps people before selling. So nurturing them until you're ready to put an offer in front of them. Then, those moments in your content when you say something and you think, damn, that was good. AI can find those for you and turn them into graphics for social media. And your transcript, well, that's pretty much a blog post. And you could barely touch it except for maybe getting rid of some ums and ahs. Or you could choose to go a bit deeper into the topic and write out more into it. For Instagram, I can break down the big ideas that are in the podcast into those text-based carousel posts that you see out there and that people love. The ones that you swipe through some text that you're reading. Then you've got like X and Threads. They're easy too because you can take some of those key points or key quotes and make them tweets. I'm not sure if you still call it that on X or Threads. Now to some short audio or short video clips. Turn them into Facebook ads. Not necessarily to sell stuff, but to get eyes on your content or send them to a freebie. And then the really cool thing there is you can then retarget that audience in ads later. And finally, every month, wrap up all the episodes into a newsletter. So the people who have missed out get another opportunity to learn and consume your content. So 10 pieces of content just from one podcast. A lot of this relies on AI. And while it saves us a ton of time, you have to check its work. Seriously, read everything before it goes out. Sometimes AI writes stuff that sounds smart but doesn't actually quite make sense, or that it doesn't even sound like you. And your audience, if they've been around a while, know your voice, but also people are getting a little smarter, a little hipper to spotting AI content out there. But here's your action for the week. Take one piece of content that you've already created or you're about to create, maybe it's a video or a blog or a podcast, and start repurposing it. Now, start simple. Choose one or two of the techniques that I spoke about today and start there. Don't overwhelm yourself by trying to do all 10 at once. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. So please share any challenges that you're facing in the comments. Your comments help me to create future episodes, but also your insights and what you're going through can help other solopreneurs as well. Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Ease and Impact, Thriving as a Solopreneur. I'll see you next week and keep creating that impact with ease.